trip around the CPCA Oval takes little more than a minute. From the stands, it looks like effortless routine for the racing outfits, but behind the barns, you get the real story. For Brian Laboucane, his success and comfort on the track comes from a dedicated team putting in endless hours feeding, training, and caring for his barn. Jamie had a career season last year, finishing tied with his father for 5th in the CPCA standings. 2012 was also the first time he trained his outfits on something unique to the tour, an equicizer.
Hoping to utilize that because it really stresses stress-free training. It's easy on their bodies, and you can get a lot of bottom into them too, because you can not only gallop them, but you can also long trot them in there too, which helps with muscle building and growth. And you can also give them long, slow miles in there or quicker miles, depending on what you want. So you can really tweak your training programs with the equicizer too. And I think it's going to be the ideal way to go in the future once we get all the bugs worked out.
The bugs were created by this year's poor weather. The cold, wet conditions made the soil too deep to run in the equicizer. Fortunately, Jamie knows you can never count on anything in Chuckwagons, and he's got plenty of backup options to get his barn in shape.
Right now, because of the condition it's in right now, our equicizer, we're just mainly using truck trading, but we actually, because of the weather this year, we had to, use the driveway for the bit and just kind of do interval training, speeding up, slowing down and stuff like that, which was great for muscle building. But the last few weeks, the training track's been good enough, so we've been giving them long, slow miles on there and really get them some bottom in them, so they're starting to get in really good condition.
Jamie's horses look like championship horses because of the training regimen he has prepared for them. A large part of that routine is their secret nutritionist-created diet.
Everything's in it. I mean, all vitamins, minerals. They get, about 2 gallons of oats a day, and we also feed them pellets for extra fiber as well as hay, and it's all been went through by a professional, and they get everything they need and more.
The most important part of training, though, is having a keen eye for talent. Jamie has 46 horses. He needs to narrow that number down to just 1 for each of the 4 positions on his outfit.
We just try them out. We drive them when we break them, and we kind of figure out, where they best fit. How they turn, how they start, how they move, and stuff like that. And then, it looks like he'll drive on leads. We try him there, and if he keeps working up there, we'll keep him up there. But if he stops working, we might move him to the left side, or we might drop him back on the wheel. And once you get them in the pressure situations of the race, you figure out if they're going to stay working there or if they're not.
CPCA fans will recognize most of his lead outfit this year, with the final wheeler yet to be decided.
It's going to be Bino, my left leader. I got off of Buddy Benzmeller when he sold out in his sale 2 years ago. Whiskey, he'll be on right-hand lead. He's 11-year-old, direct descendant of Mr. Prospector. I've had him for quite a few years now, and he's one of my key horses. And then Dalison, I've had him for quite a few years. I used to drive him on left-hand lead, but he's a little bit too jammy to be up there anymore. But he's a heck of a left-hand wheeler. And then I'm still trying to fill the right-hand wheeler spot. We haven't really decided. I got lots of people, but just see who steps up and fills the position.
You can hear more about Jamie's right lead, Whiskey, this year on the CPCA Radio Network's Shadwin Trucking CPCA Equine Outfit of Excellence Spotlight.